All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Leon Edwards. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing them, but he beats up your arm with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion.
Yeah.
One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. McGregor is 4 years the elder. The reach is identical. All right, we send it inside the octagon to the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Leon Rocky Edwards. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage. You ready? You ready? All right, so we got 2 classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. 2 guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic.
Whoa!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night at that
All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevents it from landing. And he landed the right hand there. Clears the distance, gets the single collar tie.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer. with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Conor McGregor gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Timing his shots nicely here. Huge connection going there.
He needs to get over bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Another shot lands upstairs. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just...
All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say, of course, you don't succeed. Try again, he's had to get him down.
Persistence, pain.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch it. Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, so round 2, Conor McGregor
Round 2,
versus
ready?
Leon Edwards.
Let's go, fight.
Edwards gets caught with that punch. Oh, and that is a pinpoint left hand right there from McGregor.
It is his best strike, and his this might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh!
Big elbow.
A little single collar tie there.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the mid.
Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar.
Picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Conor McGregor gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Pushing forward now with strikes, and now he's able to secure the takedown. Gets up again here, but hurting. Ooh. Big knee there. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh! Nice punch by Edwards. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
here's another one for the highlight reel. And that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.